Okay, Mike, this is your video, so don't hit yet. Let's just have a conversation about this. Okay, so this will be good. I'm gonna film this. So when I first saw you, okay, this is how many months ago? A couple months ago. Okay. So what's going on, or what previously was the issue, is you hit down on the golf ball a lot. You hit basically a low pull slice, quite a bit. So it was a low pull slice. And we've remedied that quite a bit. So what was interesting is, go and stand right here, because I'm going to be really quick on this. So before, this used to wrap way around you, and then it would come way out with the face open a lot, and the path would go way to the left, right? So the ball was low cut. So when you got to a driver, it was short, low launching. Okay, now we've made a lot of progress. Your path is now to the right, your swing speed's better. Now it's come to a point where, okay, now we need to get your dynamics better so we get more speed. So that's kind of where we're at. Your arms are getting higher, but we want to kind of go through the mechanics that's going to facilitate that to happen, and then what's going to facilitate the pivot to increase. Okay, so go ahead and hop in here. Okay, so you've done your homework. This is really good. So the first piece that we noticed today is the club head got too far to the inside. So what would happen is the club would kind of roll in this way a little bit, right? So the club was too far from the inside. And that's not that bad of an issue, but for your issue, your arms will not get high enough if that happens, because this is going to start wrapping a little bit. So what we felt was the club hinges, you know, via your left wrist. Okay, this is second accumulator. You need to know that. Right here, you feel that right there? And you feel that on the left heel pad, okay? Now, as you do that and you turn, keep your shoulder down. Now your hands get higher. Now you freely have rotated this knee and hip. So this hip is turned, the knees have turned. Now that's something that we worked pretty hard on, okay, because you were too static. Then from here, the transition goes from extension to flexion. And if I had a wall, okay, there's a wall right here, that club head is going to trace down that wall. And the left wrist is going to be slightly bowed, right wrist bent, club head falls down. Now what's going to happen, you have to create a matchup here. The matchup's going to be, as that occurs, your hips are going to rotate. Right, so as you rotate open. There you go. Now that's going to allow you to rotate through the golf ball. Okay, now we're going to do one more like that. And I'm going to have you do it. Okay, so I'm just going to be a witness to this. So do your backswing real slow, turn. There you go. Now what's the downswing going to do? Turn with it. There you go. So look at that. It encourages your body to rotate. So let's do another one really slowly. Turn. There you go. Perfect. Those are all drawing. Now what's interesting, if that's the pattern, which they're all drawing, they're starting a little left. Right. So just as a checkpoint, go ahead and go down to that position we call position 6. And you know where that is. All the way up. So 6 is right here. Right. So on the downswing. Okay. Which would be there you go. So that's P6. We want to make sure that this club head, as you go to pivot to the ball, will have the face pointing to the right. Right. So as you do that, if we keep hitting straight overdraws, which those were, they were starting straight and overdrawing, just make sure that when you come down, the face is a little more to the right to project the ball to the right. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Way better. There you go. Every ball drew, that one was the straightest.